Hey everyone, and welcome back to the stream. We've got an interesting Sunday afternoon. We got Richmond Tigers taking on the Brisbane Lions in round 14, and in an hour's time, so what's that, 2 p.m. I'll have the score of the Australian Socceroos against Turkey. Come on, Socceroos! So I'll be commentating or watching along about this Richmond game versus Brisbane. But when there's an important situation in the soccer, if there's a corner, penalty, set piece, free kick, I'll give live comments on the Socceroos. Come on, can we do it? I did the Brazil game this morning. I got up real early. It was a 1-1 draw. So yeah, getting back to this Richmond Tigers versus Brisbane Lions game. This one's an interesting clash. The Tigers are in a rebuilding phase, whereas the Brisbane Lions are going for a three-peat. So trying to push in finals and try aim for a flag again. We're at Ninja Stadium in Hobart today. Neutral game, and it could be a big test for both sides for different reasons. Richmond are 2 wins and 10 losses, second bottom. Brisbane Lions are 7 wins and 6 losses, just fighting to stay in the top 8. Last week, Brisbane had a magnificent win against Gold Coast Suns in the Q Clash derby. The head-to-head in the last 3 games, Brisbane are 1-all 3. Last year they won by 28. 2024, Brisbane destroyed the Tigers on 119. And in 2023, the Lions beat Richmond by 81. So that's like an average of 60 odd points. So Brisbane has been brilliant form against Richmond in the last 3 games. And Richmond's last loss was a 114-point drubbing against. Richmond's last loss was a 114-point drubbing against Sydney Swans a few weeks ago, and the Lions had a good win over Gold Coast Suns in the Q Clash derby. So players to watch out for the Tigers: Tim Taranto in midfield and Nankervis, whereas the Lions got Lockley Neal, Charlie Cameron. Alright, the game is about to start in the middle. Alright, we've bounced the ball. The ball's in right. Now, Richmond press it. Chips it to Retzko, the recruit from Geelong Cats this off-season. I think the Saints, Callum, I reckon Saints will beat them Giants. But Giants have been good. They won the last 2 games before they had a bye. Saints had a hard, tough battle loss against Sydney Swans when Sydney scored with 20 seconds left to beat them with the last kick of the day, basically. Alright. Draper gets it to Zach Bailey. Dump kicker. No, that's Adam, it looks like. Arnold. A-N-N-A-N-D, new player for Richmond, number 41. So he's going to be a bounce up 7 metres from the Brisbane Lions goal at Ninja Stadium, Tasmania. So what do you think, viewers? Who do you think are going to win? Richmond? Brisbane? And dump kick by Richmond. Goes over Draper's hands. Now, Fletcher handballs it backwards to Darcy Wilmot. Chips it up forward. Loose player. Josh Dunkley has marked on the 50-metre mark. Left side of the forward line. Oh. So Dunkley from 50 out. Near the boundary. Left side forward, just kick it top of the square. And punch by the Tigers. First score to the Lions, 1 behind. Brisbane 1 behind. Richmond yet to score. The ball's been Brisbane's inside 50 the last 3. Now Richmond. Chip it. Defensive 20. Marked by Banks. Kicks it long centre wing or defensive wing. And Wilmot handles over the top. Ashcroft. Neal from 50 out. Lockley Neal. First blood to the Lions. I'm going to say game over. Brisbane going to win. I don't give unfortunately, I don't give Richmond any chance. And in the betting odds, it's $1.02. Nah, I think Saints will win in a close one. Yeah. I think, the Saints will win just in close one. say 11 points. And gamble responsibly. I saw the betting odds this morning. Brisbane were in like $1.02 to beat Richmond. So the bookies give Richmond no chance. The bookies are expecting the Lions to win by 50 plus. So first blood to the Lions, 117. 47 minutes to the Socceroos game against Turkey. Can't wait. Alright, in the centre, Draper wins the hit out. Prestia, kick gets blocked. Draper, the ruckman, picks it up. Dump kick forward by Brisbane Lions, love inside 50. Now, Banks just handled it backwards quickly to Arnold. Down the wing over Rioli Jr.'s head. Now, Justin Fletcher handballs it. Poor handball, was that Lasso or is that free kick to Richmond? It's a free kick to Maurice Rioli Jr. Defensive wing for the Tigers. Lions by 134. I say 55. Brisbane to win. So Wilmot takes it inside the mark by Rioli's kick. Good football generation family, Rioli. Daniel Rioli at Richmond. He had Sil Rioli at Hawthorn. What a gunplay it was. And obviously you got the Rioli brothers, the seniors at Richmond, and his brother in the 70s for Richmond. But going back to the game, free kick to Adams of Richmond. Defensive wing. Now Richmond chips it to the other 50N. Nick Walston, three-time premiership player for the Tigers. Chips it, 50-50 kick. Now, Charlie Cameron, good spoil. Gives it to Connor McKenna, the ex-bomber. Handballs it. Or Hipwood's back in this game. Rayner can't pick up the ball. Cam Rayner gets tackled 45 metres out direct in front. Yeah, true. It was bad condition at Tassie. If Richmond lose by 130, you guess Brisbane will have to score 170 and Richmond will have to score 40. So, understand, Smiley Gang, the numbers. Look, yeah. So the Lions will have to score, 170. Harris Andrew kicks it to the boundary, and it's Lasso. Free kick to Richmond. So we played 5 minutes, 16:37 left in the first quarter. I think the game's close. So Timon fought up Richmond for 18% compared to the Lions, 82. And now, out of the back, Sidney King kicks it, and there's a loose Richmond player out of the goal square. Goal to the Tigers! Out the back. Jessa Olga. He kicked 3 goals against Richmond. The game for Richmond against Sydney 3 weeks ago. The game I did where Richmond lost by, was it 120, 130? Yeah, Olga was prior to forward president. He kicked 3 goals last week. So, Richmond get their first goal. 6-7. At least we've got a competitive game for now. Fingers ideal. We should stay like this for the whole game. Hopefully I'm wrong, and it is a close game. So what are your thoughts? I know Smiley Gang and Cam McAdams provided comments. So yeah, anyone out there, let me know your comments. Lions or Richmond? Alright, the ball's back in the centre. And Dion Presser gets tackled, so we bounce up in the centre. Did anyone watching the games during the week? I saw yesterday's game. I was watching Waterhouse. Oh, not Waterhouse, apologise. Waterman. 30 minutes directly in front with like a minute left. If he kicked it, West Coast would have won. So Brisbane, McKenna kicks inside 50. Hipwood. Good spoil for Arnold. The Zach Bailey. Him and Zach Butters are the 2 holders free agents. Plus Lockley Neal. Loses the ball. Now, Rechko kicks it long. And is that Mark Andrews? No, play on. I'll have this game on and I'll have the World Cup on another screen. So Ashcroft from 48 kicks up behind. The good thing about soccer, football, depending on what region you call it, and especially watching the World Cup this morning, compared to English Premier League, the ball moves up and down, fast paced. But the World Cup, because they're playing in summer, normally soccer you play in winter where it's not hot, whereas the World Cup is played in hot conditions. So teams are going to play tempo, they're not going to go full pace, full on, and I'll call the important bits where there's a set piece, a free kick, corner, set piece corners and free kicks, and penalties. Just important bits. I will give a little quick summary while doing this Brisbane Lions Richmond game. But yeah, Turkey's got good sort players. They've got lots of players in the top 5 of the European leagues. So it's gonna be a difficult game for us. I'll take a draw if we can get a draw. Park the bus. But Popovic does like to play a deep, tight formation, like a 3-5-2-1, one lone striker and a back 3 or wing backs, so back 5. So Australia will play tight and defend and just try a counter with Erikunda, and if Mobile comes on second half, the TXL and United players. So going back to this game, Richko handballs it to Sam Banks. Now, Richmond inside 50 over the top. Lafu. Oh, good sport from the Brisbane Lions player, Gallup. Now, Jared Berry's like, oh, tackled by Rioli. How'd Berry get rid of that? Unlucky Richmond and Maurice Rioli. In the goal square, would have been done holding the ball and in the goal square for Richmond. Just looking at the replay. Oh, the commentators say just got a finger now, Jared Berry. Very lucky. Very lucky. Speed of Maurice Rioli Jr. Okay, it's my courage delay. Alright. Swansea, Doug, Ainsworth, Ainsworth's gonna be bounced up. Femurs out in Richmond's forward line. Yeah, my coverage, KO is not, unless it's on TV. Now my internet is going slow. No. Alright. 7. So now I've got the ball. Now Brisbane Lions got the free kick. Centre wing. They go sideways. Play their chipping game plan. Didn't make the target. And Brisbane's kids got blocked, but Berry on the wing gives it to Connor McKenna inside 50. And Morris couldn't pick it up. Why is my internet freezing? Up and down. The ball's still in Brisbane's forward line. Brown. Apologise to Size. Korechko to Nathan Broad, defensive 50 for the Tigers. Now, he gives it to Banks. Lefu. Who's free kick? I can't show it was YouTuber banned me. So I can't show any copyright material. It's all copyrighted by the AFL, unfortunately. I'd love to show you. I would love to show it and the World Cup as well, but yeah, they're all copyright, and if I did that, I'll get banned straight away. So that's why I can't show it. So inside 50 for the Tigers. Berry, McKenna, the dash, got that speed. Irish players, they like to run with the ball. Now Zach Bailey kicks it straight to the Richmond player. Now Taranto kicks it over the top. Lefu, the boundary. Lefau gets tackled by NRL style. 3 Brisbane Lions players tackle Lefau. So it's going to be a bounce up. Femurs out in Richmond's forward line. Now the ball's gone out to the boundary. So gone out, boundary throw. Femurs out from the lines. I'm at the Tigers' goals. So wait for the umpire for the ball. Femurs out from the Tigers' goal. Fort wins the hit out. Brisbane dump, kick it. Hitwood. No, free kick to Richmond. To Anna, the 200cm new gamer. So the headband looks like Tom Stewart of Geelong. So Banks pumps inside 30. Gallup fists. Oh, Fletcher just dropped it. Play on. And it's gonna be, he assumes it's gonna be a bounce up. It is now. 30 metres out, or ball up, 30 metres out, directly in front of Port's goal. So waiting for the umpire to ball it up. Bolter gets tackled. Fort dump kicks it. Zach Bailey being busy. Runs past 2 players. Got blocked again, Zach Bailey. Now dump kick by Brisbane. And intercept the mark by Brown. Hayes Brown, the former NBL Perth Wildcat listed player. America kick his debut goal against Sydney a couple of weeks ago when Richmond lost by 140. Toronto goes for a step for 40 out, gets smothered. Bailey. Ashcroft takes on 2 Richmond players. Fend off. I'm not sure how he got rid of it. Darn high on the ball. Free kick to Richmond. Good pressure by the Tigers. Good pressure by Richmond Tigers. So it's going to be free kick 40 metres out on a 50-degree angle to Toronto. Unfortunately for Richmond supporters, goal kicking is not his strength, unfortunately. So, just waiting for the kick. And Toronto, we going for goal. Toronto. Unfortunately for Hope, and he's kicked the goal! He's kicked the goal! Toronto, I can't believe he kicked that goal. I did not anticipate that. It's a goal to the Tigers. They get the lead. 2 goals straight, 12 to the Lions, 1-8. Just reading your comments, Smiley. It might be on free in SBS in Australia, but in other countries overseas, it's not free, and you have to pay for it. I think in America you got to pay cable for it. So if you did stream here, someone from America can watch it for free, and yeah, I'll probably get sued, and I'm not going to do that. So yeah, it might be free in Australia, but in other regions of the world, like America, I'm assuming, it won't be free. So in other countries. So good goal to Richmond. So in the centre, Hopper, the ex-giant, pumps inside 50 for the Tigers. But Darcy Wilmot kicks it long down the line of the wing. And touch. Who's number 1 from Brisbane with the bleach? So Cal Loma's got a different haircut. He's got the bleach blonde like lob from Bulldogs. So Draper, centre wing, Rick, boundary, throw, Neil to Real Child does a shimmy. But does a scrappy dump kick. Lomar, I know what he looks like with that hair. Bleach blonde, easy to tell. Now Hopper kicks it up forward, intercept the mark. Easy intercept the mark. Was that McKenna? To Lockley Neal, another free agent out of contract. He's an unrestricted free agent, so he can go to any team he wants, and no team can't match it because he's unrestricted, whereas his teammate Bailey is restricted. So Brisbane can match it. And speaking of the devil, Bailey from 30 metres out, the boundary snaps, kicks a goal for the Lions. Speaking of the devil, Zach Bailey. I was reading the website last night. I think the Crows offered what? Allegedly 7 years for 10 million. Brisbane offered what? 6 years for 7 million? Something like that. So the Crows offered allegedly an extra year plus 3 million difference. But because it was 10 years, 7 years compared to Brisbane 6 years, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. So got a close game. Richmond 2-2. Richmond 2 goals straight. The Lions 2-2-14. Okay. So good snap boomerang from Zach Bailey. Alright. Waiting for the umpire to bounce upon the centre. And yeah, if you are enjoying this stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All subscribers will be much appreciated. Alright, Richmond from the clearance, pumping inside 50. Fletcher just dropped the ball. Not sure why it's not holding the ball. Incorrect disposal. Now, Richmond's got the ball. Woolston just got rid of the handball. Gone backwards. Banks. Woolston's his diver somehow has to hit it out. Now it's going to be a bounce up centre wing. So Sam Banks at the bottom of the pile. And there's a blood rule. Looks like it's Hopper. Has to get off the field, Hopper. 14-12. Richmond up by 2. 9 minutes and 37 seconds left of the first quarter. And kick by Pushed here, wing to send half forward. But Tiger up, slips, handballs it straight to Richmond player. Fawcett snaps. Oh, it bounces into the goal square. They got a reviewer. Did Campbell touch it? Goal umpire's giving it as a goal. Goal umpire's giving it as a goal, but I'm sure they'll review and check if his teammate touched it or not. We would see. I'll update the score now, 3 straight 18. So Richmond straight kicking. Last 2 weeks against Sydney, they were kicking, missing. And whereas Sydney was just kicking goals and goals and goals. Richmond's playing good pressure right now. It would be good if this was maintained for a full quarters, but Richmond's got so many youngsters, kids that they don't have the same fitness level as the Brisbane Lions mature age players that have played like 8 to 10, 12 years. So Richmond is in a rebuilding mode. So unfortunately for Richmond, the kids will get fatigued in the second half of this game. All right. Another clearance won by Richmond, but this time, good inside the mark done by Wilmot. Poor kick. Normally he's a nice kicker, Wilmot, but now Grill took the first round draftee from last year. Now, Seth Campbell, handballs over the top. Now, Salty pumps inside 50 on the lead. The basketballer. Apologise, Fawcett. I got mixed up with Hayes Brown and Fawcett. So Fawcett has marked it from 45 metres on a 45-degree angle. Can he kick this? Parker's looking good. I agree with you, Smiley gang. It's just, can the kids, the youngsters, can they maintain this for the full course? Because Brisbane's got the experience, big body or mature body players that have got the 8 to 10 years of pre-season, whereas Richmond's got a lot of first, second, third year players. So missed to Richmond. So Fawcett did the hard work, took the mark, but missed. 3-1-19. So we've got 8 minutes left of this first quarter. 30 more minutes for Australia versus Turkey. Draper takes the mark easily. The centre wing dumps it. Centre forward. Morris misses. Now Miller. Handballs it wide to Tom Brown. Finds Tyler Sonsi on the wing. So chips it. Is that let's go. So defensive wing. Chips it. Looks like Wilson's marked on the wing. Centre wing for the Tigers. He's a unrestricted free agent. Been linked back to his home state WA as a coaching, a player that can provide leadership potentially to the young West Coast Eagles side. And he's been with McCoulter, or knows a lot of McCoulter, but Logan Morris has marked at 30 metres out, left side of the forward line on the boundary. So he'll go for a right foot snap, you think, from 30 out. Out, Logan Morris. Next year's our contract in 2027. What? Be one of the big players our contract for next year for the Lions. So it'll be interesting what Brisbane does at the end of this off-season. Can they keep Neil? Can they keep Zach Bailey? So Morris goes for a snap and kicks it. Next, he'll be our contract player. One of the hottest our contract players next year. Logan Morris, third-year player for the Lions, has run 2 premierships. Got good kicking, good hands. So, Brisbane Lions 3-2-20, Richmond Tigers 3-1-19. The Lions up by 1 point. We played 22 minutes of this first quarter. What do you reckon, viewers? Let me know your comments. You think Brisbane can just run away now, or Richmond will fight till the end of this game? Right, ball's back in the center. Draper, one to hit out. Now Richmond. Oh, Barry Markton got pushed after he marked it. Umpire said play on. L. Neal's got the ball, center wing, kicks it inside about the 40-meter mark, inside 40. Walson gets tackled. Footy out from Brisbane goal. So can we a bounce up? But umpire. Draper against Bolter. Maurice really just slaps it to Rando. Was he pushing it back? No. Play on. Olga just dropped the ball. Play on. Now, Darcy Gardner kicks inside 50. Good luck marking that. Went so high in the air. The Zach Bailey from 50 out. Goes for a snap from 50. Misses. Behind to the Lions. 3-3-21 the Lions. Richmond 3-1-19. Structurally up forward. Brisbane, Richmond, missing Tom Lynch. They've got Laughley as the main forward. So they need that experienced leadership, and yeah, missing Tom Lynch is a big blow. Fletcher takes the ball out. It's gonna be a bounce or boundary throw. Amy is out from the Brisbane Lions goal. Right. Umpire throws the ball. So Bolter's in ruck. Bolter hits it. Now Richmond kicks it and looks like there's a juggle mark by Darcy Gardner. Defensive wing for the Lions. Defensive wing for the Lions. Darcy Gardner. Right. This is to the center wing. Ball ping pongs. Now, Swansea gives it to Noel Bolter, and Seth Green marks on the wing, gives it to Campbell from 80 out. Campbell pumps it inside 50. Oh, one hand mark from Harris Andrew. One hand mark. In what, game 250 I've heard. Zach Bailey's got the ball, defensive 30 for the Lions. Umpire says play on. Kicks it, defensive wing. Poor kick from Bailey. Now, Taranto has marked it 70 metres out from goal. Tim Taranto from 70 metres out. Kicks his up on the lead. Good mark by James Fawcett. Beautiful mark on the lead. It's going to be like from 50 metres out on a 45-degree angle. It's going to be a tough kick. Right side of the forward line. And Fawcett kick this. Fawcett, 21 years old, 197 centimetres. From South Australia, a forward. So Fawcett from 50 metres out. It's swinging left to right, swinging. Goal to the Tigers. Beautiful kick from Fawcett. Didn't expect him to kick that. Well done. Richmond back in front. 4-1-25 to the Lions, 3-3-21. What a kick by Fawcett. So he was recruited from my club, SAFL Central Districts. The Bulldogs of Sandford. So 197 centimetre, 21-year-old young forward, key forward. Yeah, close game. I know, Callum. Yeah, hopefully it's like this for the whole game. Ideally. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. Draper just punches it forward for the Lions. And now the ball's on the wing. So there's going to be a bounce, centre wing. Draper just grabs the ball out of ruck, pumps it forward. Logan Morris from 50 out, snaps it to the goal. Cameron, can he mark this? No, we can't. Good sport from the Tigers. Reveal. Drills it for the Lions. The Lions get their fourth. Goal to goal, end to end. 4-3-27 the Brisbane Lions. Oh. Richmond 4-1-25. That would be one of the biggest upset a Jahade if Richmond won this, because game responsible, the bookies had Brisbane at $2. The book is expecting Richmond to lose by 60 plus. Hopefully get a good game. Alright. So thanks for your comments, Jahade, Smiley Gang, Hannah McAdam. Appreciate all your comments today. It's good having viewers out there giving comments. So I'll try to answer anything if I could. So defensive 60 for Richmond. Now kick it to inbound, center wing. There's a Taranto played on correctly. Bolter playing right, kicks over the top. Tyler Swansea from 70 out. It's got the mark, kicks inside 50. Oh, missed the target. Jared Berry, good in set the mark by the midfielder. Gun player Jared Berry. That's right. Was it a draw last year between North Melbourne and Brisbane here at Tassie? Must be too cold for Brisbane compared to sunny Queensland. Alright. Wilmoth, defensive 60 for the Lions, get tackled. Bounce up. Brisbane 4-3-27. The Tigers 4-1-25. 2-point lead for the Lions, so that's good. Alright. Jaber, 60 out from Richmond's goal. Will Ashcroft just kicks it forward. Marked by Tyler Swansea. 80 out. Tyler Swansea. I think it's been his fourth year on the list now. Swansea pumps inside 40 for the Tigers. And Seth Green kicking it outside his boot. Straight to McKenna. Plays on quickly. All the food hit the Brisbane Lions player hard. Now, Josiah, 20 meters on a slight angle, left foot snap out on the full. Wow. Even I agree with the comments. They said it was harder to miss everything than to score. So, wow, what a hard bump on Lafu over Ainsworth. Fair bump. That was a hard fair. So Lafu got that NRL back around. Alright. Fletcher gives it to Lockley Neal. He looked like he threw it up by the play on. And Charlie Cameron tackles Brown. But Bailey loses the Cameron now. Will Ashcroft gives it to Neal. Center wing kicks it. One bouncer hit Wood. Can't pick it up for his first game for this year. McKenna to Berry. Now, Logan Morrison 40 out. Goes for it and misses. A lot of Richmond supporters here in Tasmania. So 4-4-28 Lions. So 1:42 PM Australian Eastern Southern Time, or 1:12 in Adelaide. There are 80 minutes to the soccer game. Socceroos. Ooh, for me, we only got 15 seconds left. It'll be interesting if Sydney plays through in the grand final. Two non-Victorian sides, and both teams don't play at MCG. I reckon Fremantle could have a chance. SCG is a small ground, whereas Optus Stadium's the same dimensions as MCG. So if Sydney and Freo in the GF, I'd give Freo a chance. But anything can happen between now and then. Fremantle got more injuries, and Sydney got some injured players now. Gordon, him and Dawson are two players I feel like they're the best kickers in the league. You can get Gordon back for finals, fit, and that. Alright, that's call time, everyone. Good game. Oops, apologise. So it's quarter time now. Richmond. Hold on, wrong button. I am trying to fix up this. So quarter time. Richmond Tigers are 4-1-25. The Lions 4-4-28. Awesome game. Let's look at the stats in this game for now. The goal kickers for the Tigers are 2 to Fawcett and singles to Taranto and Olga. For the Lions, all singles to Reveal, Lockley, Neal, Morris and Zach Bailey. The ball getters for Richmond, the highest ball getters are 13 to Taranto, 9 to Sonsi, 7 to Treski and Patrick Retzko also with 7. For the Lions, 9 to Berry and Ashcroft respectively, 7 to Wilmot and 7 to Lockley Neal. So they're the ball getters in this game, and I will come back in just under 5 minutes time and start off the second quarter. All right, I just want to get some tea. All right, I'll be back in 4. Thanks in minutes. See you soon. G'day. We've got 12 minutes to start the Socceroos game. 2 o'clock Eastern. Oh, Turkey are heavy favourites to beat the Socceroos. But let's hope. Let's hope the miracle. The great escape. G'day. We've got 12 minutes to start. And the players are getting to their positions slowly. 666. Oh crap, I'm gonna update my scoreboard. No. Right. Forts, win the ball and ruck. I got the wrong logo. Oh. Do my. Oh, that's why. So I got the wrong logo. Apologise. Oh, that's the game I did this morning. I haven't updated my scoreboard. So just bear with me. I'm trying to update the scoreboard. Still got 11 minutes to the Socceroos game. So, I'll put that up the high. So the ball's in Richmond's forward line. And so obviously Morocco, the game I did this morning, drew 1-1 with Australia. I mean Brazil. It was a great game this morning. Oh, excuse me. This needs. Excuse me. I only look for the Turkey logo. And the ball's on the centre wing. Richmond's getting the ball. I didn't realise I didn't update my logo properly. I thought I did all. So my bad. The ball's on the defensive wing. Bear with me for a moment. I'm just trying to update the scoreboard. Why is my logo not showing? So I need to put the Turkish. Wrong one. That should be an Australian logo. What I'm doing. I am disorganised. So it's still no score in this game so far. In the second quarter, I should say. So let's see if we can get the logo sorted out. So let's get the Australian logo sorted out. Hopper. Now, one bounce for Richmond. Seth Campbell from 48 directly in front. Misses. Should have kicked that. Didn't make it. Did he get a point? Oh, full. Bad kick. So the wording. What's the wording? So then fix that logo. Put remove Morocco and put in Turkey's logo. So Morris 1-1. Good punch from Miller. Morris gives it to Lohman. Now, easy goal to McKenna. Easy goal to the Lions. That's their 5th. 5 goals, 4-34. The Brisbane Lions. And then fix up that logo. What's gone? Oh. Turkey. I'll change it to white. Change it to white background. He's trying to do 2 things at the same time. I'm not good at multi-skilling. Oh, it's a bit too white, but oh well. That's I like that. I need to move that more central. So goal to the Lions. 5-4-34. Shift our logo, Australian centre. Change the word Morocco, home. That's teams home. Alright. Now the ball's back in the centre. Alright, AUST. Can I fit that? Just it's gonna be a tough game. Why can't Australian words? Alright. No, I haven't got a. So I should. Now inside 50 for the Lions. Straight bar marks at 40 out for the Lions. Alright. No, the wrong one. Got so much items on this, it's not funny. Where is it? Why can't the word Morocco? I'm trying to change the word Morocco to So they're playing the national anthems of the two respective countries. Why the word Morocco is still there? Why can't I get changed that? A's miss. Draper's miss 5-5-35 for the Lions. Alright. The word it's Turkey. Something doesn't look right on my scoreboard. I have done a mistake. So the scores are 5-5-35. Richmond 4-1-25. The Lions up by 10. We played 5 minutes, 16 left. Why? So they've got the Australian anthem on. It's good to hear the anthem. What? No. Fine, that's the one I need to edit. TRK, right? TRK. TUR. Alright, TUR, sure. I think that's a soccer scoreboard. And that's everything. So the playing Australian anthem is good to hear. National anthem of Australia. Once Australian fair. Alright. It's gonna be interesting. 2 games at the same time. The reveal, centre wing, kicks it. Molston in front. And Taranto chips it. And I've got the commentators and the stock Rizzle and Wi-Fi. Now Richmond with a slingshot. To Size. Handballs it to Bolter, goes up enough for 20 out, kicks it down the full. No, Bolter's kicked it down the full. Got away with that. Brisbane. Should have been a goal to Richmond. Now, Brisbane take the kick. Wilmot. Chips it. Eventually got my scoreboard up and running, the soccer and the thing, and AFL game. 2 scoreboards at the same time. Alright, Cam Rayner, centre wing, about to get chased by Taranto, kicks it, Logan Morris competes in the air. But Walston, out wide to Adam, but now to Broad, handballs it, to Banks, to Broad, what a bad handball, Lomar, or was that high? Lomar tackle Banks high. Sure, I should say. Nick Walson, defensive 30 for the Tigers. Chip it to centre wing. Sam Grill, first round drafted last year, takes 2 bounces. He's a running half back when he was drafted for Eastern Range under Reigns. Over the top, what was that? Free kick. The Richmond player takes advantage. They had a free kick from 30 direct in front, and the Richmond player takes advantage and miss. Steely Green. I'll be angry as Adam Uze. I'll be not happy. Not happy, Jan. His teammate would have had a shot, what, 35, almost directly in front, almost a slight angle. So now, missed it. Should have passed. Should have just, your teammate got the free kick. Now, Richmond's got their second behind, 4-2-26. What's on 7? The AFL. Not the 2 o'clock game between Giants and Saints. So is this Richmond game? No, I thought it would be the GWS game on are you talking about AFL? GWS versus St Kilda. That's I'm assuming that's the Channel 7 game, which starts in an hour's time. What's that? 3:15 PM Eastern or 2:45 Central South Australian time. But the soccer is about to start in 2 more minutes. So you got Leicester City defender Harry Souttar playing centre back for Australia. Zach Bailey, defensive 40 for the Lions. Turkey got so many world-class players in the side. I mean, like, you look at their squad, and they've got players in the big leagues. Like, you got Gula, attacking mid-21-year-old, plays for Real Madrid. You got Yudzic, plays for Juventus, another 21-year-old young gun. They got a midfielder, Ozcan, 28-year-old, plays for Borussia Dortmund. They've just got players in the big European leagues. They've got defender Zelik, right back, plays for Roma in the Serie A, Italy. And they've got like a left back, Kadijolu, that's how I pronounce it, plays for Brighton in the English Premier League. They've got so many players in the top 5 European leagues. And the star 20-year-old attacking midfielder, Usun, plays for Frankfurt in the Bundesliga. Whereas we've got players, Australia. We've got like Harry Suter, his team got relegated, Leicester, to the League One. That's like Division 2 in England. And then I think Patrick Beach, is he one debuting at the goalie? I just missed Australian lineup. So yeah, and we've got players in the A-League. We've got like Belhich and Melbourne City, and we've got like Burgess, who plays for Swansea in the First Division. Harrington plays for Major League Soccer, USA. I mean, just you look on paper, it's frightening. Turkey got lots of players in the top 5 European leagues in the world, but I'll see how it goes. My head slightly hurts a bit, so I'll see how it goes. How I feel if I continue doing the second half of the GWS and St Kilda game. So Bolter's marked from 60 out and hits to size 40 out, 45 on a 40-degree angle. But yeah, I hate to say this, on paper, Turkey's got a magnificent lineup against us. Hopefully, we can just sit back and count and score and do a smash and grab 1-0 win, as they say in soccer. We'll find out. So, Tracis. Tracis from 45, left footer, can kick it left to right, right side of the foot. It didn't go left to right, it just went straight. Alright, the Socceroos game has just started. So behind to the Tigers, 4-3, 27. 10 minutes and 45 seconds left. We'll play 12 minutes of this AFL game and 13 seconds of Australian and Turkey game. Alright. And McKenna marks it, plays on, the Irishman, kicks over top, way over Charlie Cameron's head. The ball's just in Turkey's defence. Alright. Kick on the wing. Play on. Ooh. Richmond. Pumps inside 50. Oh, there's 3 Richmond players all over the place, and they picked out the defender. Disposal by foot. Ainsworth's got the ball. That should have been another scoring shot for Richmond. Against Sydney, the game I did when they lost by 120. They were close, they're just field kicking, and then Sydney were able to slingshot on the counter. Turkish got the ball in the defence. Right. The foul leads, crashes the back, but Brisbane's got numbers in back. And Taranto. Now, Australia crosses. No, good block by the Turkish defender. Going back to the footy. Darcy Gardner dump kicks it, defensive 50. And 3 Richmond players line up and mark 15 metres almost directly in front. And so that's Alga, 25 metres out, almost directly in front. You think he'll kick this? Jesper Alga, can he do this? The ball's in Turkey's defence. Just chipping back in the defence. If Alga kicks this, they'll only be down by 2 points. 0-0, 2 minutes in the Australian Socceroos game. Alright, Alga. He had just drilled it. Right midfield for Turkey. They're in the forward half of the penalty box. So goal to the Lions. I went up to the Tigers. So 5-3-33. Turkey goes for a shot deflection of Australia. It's gonna be oh no, it's gonna be a corner for Turkey. So Richmond 5-3-33. The Lions 5-5-35. Lions up by 2. We've only played 40 and a half minutes of this second quarter. So it'll take another 30 seconds for the corner to be taken by Turkey. It takes like 20 to 30 seconds for a corner to be taken. So Australia's got everyone behind the ball. I think Matt Ryan's playing for Australian goalie. So Patrick Beach, the 22-year-old from Melbourne City's goalie for Australia in a big game. Turkey headers, good, not in. All 2 Australian players head by each other, hopefully not injured. All right, Richmond. Hopper. Oh, shimmy. Oh, what's he tackling the neck? Yep, back of the head, neck. Oh no, another corner for Turkey. Looks like Suter, yeah, and his head hitting the back of his belly defender. So Hopper, who's taken from 52 meters out, it's gonna be a hard kick. Turkey takes the second corner. Suter headers it, still in Australia's defense. Can we stop this? Turkey crosses it to the left wing. Now going back to the AFL, Hopper from 52 meters out, it's kick, goals free, throw into Turkey. Hopper, it's going left to right, can't even make the distance, misses LeFou. It's gonna be a boundary throw, 20 meters out in Richmond's full line. Turkey's got the ball in their forward third. Alright, so I'm in boundary throw. It's gonna be a hard game to watch the Socceroos. We're just gonna park the bus, play like a deep 3-5-2-1 formation. Everyone behind the ball. It's just gonna be one of those games where we're gonna be trying to defend for our life. They're the games that stress me out because you're just parking the bus and flooding all day. So going back to Charlie Cameron slips. How to get rid of it on the wing. Now Richmond, Sonzi kicks it forward. I think the soccer game it's gonna be like a 75 to 25% possession ratio. So Turkey will dominate the ball. Australia will just try to find out one opportunity to slingshot and go on the counter attack. So now McKenna, Brisbane took on a slingshot. They tried to go slingshot on Zach Bailey, and they stopped. Neil kicks it inside 50. Morris dropped it from 55. Kicks it, one ugly grubber kick. Now, dub kick from Richmond to the centre wing. Oh, it's a target. That was a fortunate kick. The kick went to Nick Wallstein. Pumps inside 50. Now that's Taranto. 30 meters out or 35 meters out from the boundary. Oh, Turkey won the ball on the right wing, but the Australian defender just hacked it out for throw in. So Taranto. Oh, gotta get rid of that goal. So premature, it's not a goal. So Taranto from 35 meters out. Team Taranto 35 minutes out near the boundary. He has to kick a drop punt. It's going to be a hard kick. Goes for it. Don't tell me. Taranto has kicked another one. Normally, his kicking's not his best asset, but he's been kicking awesome. Magnificent. Well done, Taranto. Beautiful. Great goal. Turkey went for a shot and missed. Oh, it's going to be one of those games where we're just going to park the bus. Oh, no. When Popovich coach for Western Wanderers, yeah, play a lot of counter-attacking. It's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be a stressful game where Turkey's gonna have 75 to 80% of the ball, and it's just gonna be our defense gonna just defend all day. It's gonna be one of those stressful games. 0-0. So, well done to Richmond. 6-3-39, 5-5-35. It's a goal kick to Turkey. No, corner to Australia. This is our strength, where we've got the big key centre backs like your Suter and all that. That's the only way we're going to try to score goals. We've got our big defenders to score from corners and that, so hopefully we can score from here. So, corner to Australia. Now the ball's in Brisbane's full line. It's going to be so Metcalf is going to take the corner. Left footer, in swinger. Poor kick, easy for the goalie to catch the ball. Especially when Australia, we're going to be relying on set pieces to score. Zach Bailey gets tackled 40 minutes back in front. Now Turkey's on the quick talent attack. Australia needs to foul or stop this ball movement. And they foul now. No foul, so that's good. But I didn't go with foul, goal kick, that's good. We'll take that. Alright, 40 minutes back in front for the Lions. Banks. Ashcroft, Duff kicks it. So we bounce up 40 minutes back in front. Oh, Vincenzo Montello, the coach of Turkey, former AS Roma and Sampdoria player back in the day in the 90s. When I was younger, I used to watch Sampdoria and remember Vincenzo Montella. So down the full from the Lions from Hitwood. So still Richmond 6-3-3-9, the Lions 5-5-3-5. Tigers up by 4. We've got 5 minutes left of the first quarter. Yeah. If you're enjoying this stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All subscribers will be much appreciated. Turkey's just chipping the ball in the defense. Alright, Ashcroft pumps inside 50 for the Lions. Oh, marked by Lohman with a bit bleached blonde hair. Carl Lohman. So 40 meters out on a 45-degree angle, can Loma kick this? So 0-0 Australia, 9-minute mark. Looks like Torres playing as a lone striker. He's gonna be feeding on scraps. Every long balls that Australia just long balls it to him. Loma's just snuck in from behind. So we won these hard games where you're playing a lone striker and you're playing against 4 defenders. Not gonna be easy. Just gotta hold the ball up somehow against 4-5 defenders and use his speed. Alright. Richmond chips it. Alright. Up full, Lofu against Gardner. No. Oh, Maurice Rioli slips, handballs it, holding the ball, incorrect disposal. It's just bad luck that Rioli Jr. slipped. Alright. Can't believe it. The Tigers are trading I'm leading by 3 points. I would not expect this. I thought Lions would win easily by 50 odd points. Looks like it's a goal kick to Australia. 0-0. Come on, Aussies. Don't concede. I'll take a draw. Especially Paraguay losing 4-1. The top 2 teams of each group qualifies, and then there's 12 groups. 8 third best finishes sides will qualify next group. Paraguay got flogged to America 4-1, so that's already -3 in the goal difference. So it could be us and Paraguay fighting for that 3rd spot. At least they've got -3 in their goal difference. So, alright, McKenna's got the ball, defensive 60 for the Lions. Oh. What? Yeah, I've got both. I've got the Soccer and the World Cup on at the same time. So, that's Ashcroft. No, it slipped. Now Brisbane handballs backwards. Now, back to the Brisbane Lions player. I've never seen him play. Brain number 34, new player. Shaw Shadu Brain, is that how I pronounce it? Alright. Lions kick inside 50. And good intercept the mark by Ballstein. Australia's got the ball in the right wing. O'Neill. And Australia crosses in. Oh, poor cross. Yeah, Torre in the box. Kicked away over the goalie's head. Now it's gone to left forward. And Brisbane goes for a shot. Still in play. Torre against 2 centre backs. Now, Taranto. Centimetres out. Oh, it's been tackled by Bailey. He just walks out for a try. And it's going to be a boundary throw. Lucky for Taranto. So 39-36, the Tigers lead by 3 points. We've still got 1 minute and 44 left. So Turkey on the counter. Oh, Suter got the foot, but 3-on-4. Turkey got the star players. If they can go counter quickly, come on, we gotta get numbers back quickly. including our lone striker, Taru. Alright. Harris Andrews in the defensive 40 for the law. Neil, don't know how he got rid of that, just did. Seth Campbell, Rioli Jr. tackles Reveal. Now Ashcroft to Ashcroft, the two bros. Gives it to Reveal, defensive 6. He's got Rioli Jr. chasing him. Just got rid of it. Reveal. Now. And the ball's gone out. Centre wing. A minute left. Turkey's got the ball on the left wing. This is where they're dangerous. Australia's got back 6. I can see 6 defenders. I think we've got 3 centre backs and 2 wing backs. The wing backs will be running up and down. I can't see because I'm watching football. I'm not trying to work out Australia's formation. It looks like a 3-5. 1-2-1. I got a small screen on the soccer and I've got the full screen on the football. So it's a free kick to Brisbane Lions, centre wing to Jessa Fletcher, premiership player for the Lions. Pumps it to centre forward. And good mark by the new player, Kyle Arnold. He's had 7 disposals. Was a plumber. Looks like Tom Stewart with a headband and that long hair. So, Australia kicks it. Goal kick to Turkey. So he's got 35 seconds left. Centre wing. Free kick. Centre bounce. Reveal doesn't get the ball. Ashcroft. Reveal gets the ball centre wing. Breaks one tackle. Handballs over the top. Now, Ashcroft. 60 out. Handballs at the kneel. Now, Dunkley just snaps it quickly, and it's, oh, what a bounce! It was going to hit the post, but it bounced half a minute in front of the post, and it bounces back in. Oh, the Lions take that. Oh, Dunkley, this football, what an unpredictable shape. He expected that to do the wrong one, but it went the opposite direction. The leg spin. Wow, 6-6-42, the Lions. They lead now. Richmond, 6-3-3-9, the Lions up by 3. Played 14 minutes in the soccer, 0-0. Dump kick by Beach, the new goalkeeper, 18-year-old or 20-year-old from Melbourne City. Heard a whistle. As right in the 22-minute mark of the soccer, there'll be a 2-minute break for commercials. So, well, I still think the Lions will win, and unfortunately, I think Turkey will beat us. On paper, they've just got more world-class players, and players in the top 5 European leagues in the world. Whereas we've got some players from A-League, Major League Soccer, Second Division England, and First Division England's English clubs. So on paper, Turkey looks the better lineup, but hopefully the Aussie spirit, we can beat them. All right, that's half time, everyone. That is half time. Wow. 6-3-3-9, Richmond, the Brisbane Lions. 6-6-42, Richmond up by 3 points. Hopefully I'm wrong. I hope even the soccer, even get a draw, I'll take that. So yeah, it's half time, everyone. Let's have a look at the stats for a short break. I've got to cook some lunch. So look at the goal kickers for the Tigers: 2 to Durante, Forza and Alga, and singles to no one else. So they've got 3 goal kicks, all had 2. Whereas the Lions all singles to Real, Neil, Morris, McKenna, Dunkley and Bailey. The ball getters for Richmond, 20 to Toronto and 12 to Wilson, Sonsi and Vachetsko, respectively. For the Lions, 20 disposals to Ashcroft, Wilmot and Zach Bailey, respectively. Ooh, corner. Come on, Australia. Corner to Australia. Metcalf is taken on the right corner. Ingswinger, handle it. Headers are, Sulta. No. That's where we're only going to try to score from set pieces, corners. We'll have a big centre backs, Sulta and co. Score from corners. That's the way we're going to play. Park the bus and then score from corners. So it's long cross back half, back post, but Sulta couldn't. And so 0-0. All right, I'm going to grab some lunch. So I'll disappear and just be back and ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. And see you guys after half time. And I'll reconvene in, there's 18 minutes left. All right, see you guys after half time. In 2019, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jet Rewalt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rowell. In 2015, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Cyril Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Fyfe with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Nick Dacos. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neale with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Charlie Curnow with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, C. Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Patrick Dangerfield with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Jacob Weathering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jacob Weathering. In 2022, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Patrick Dangerfield, B. Isaac Smith, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A. Dustin Martin with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Josh Kennedy? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Josh Kennedy with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Hawthorn Hawks, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Richmond Tigers? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bourne, C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shoei, B. Jack Darling, or C. Tom Barrass? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shoei. In 2017, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jason Horne-Francis. In 2017, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, or C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2018, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Tom Mitchell with 38 votes. In 2016, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Western Bulldogs, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Western Bulldogs. In 2020, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Tom Hawkins with 42 goals. In 2023, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Carly Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Harley Reid. In 2014, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Sirioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Luke Hodge. In 2021, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Harry McKay with 58 goals. In 2013, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Sirioli, B. Luke Hodge, C. Brian Lake? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Brian Lake. In 2020, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Lachlan Neale with 31 votes. In 2015, sorry about that. I missed the start of the coverage. I was busy trying to cook up my soup, but it's still 42 to 39. And I know that we're leading World Cup score 1-0, so to update that score, which is awesome. So they already played a minute of the football of the AFL, and I need to update the Socceroos score. So the counter attack, what's it, Iraconda that scored in the counter? 1 or 2 ex-Adelaide United guys played for my club, Adelaide United. Crossed by Australia, out for a goal kick. Damn it. I've only played a minute of the AFL. What am I doing? Alright. Now, let me update my soccer score. That one. That's the one. Come on, Australia. 1-0. So Iraconda and Torre. Torre, I think. I was busy trying to cook up my soup, so yeah, it took longer than to take, but so Richmond, Jessa Alga, 25 in front to give Richmond a flying start in his third. He's kicked it. Richmond back in front, 7-3, 45. Richmond up by 3. I'm more now interested in the soccer. Beach the 22-year-old debutant Australian goalie, 22-year-old Melbourne City goalie. Play tight. We got like a back 3 defenders, 2 wing backs, 2 midfielders, and then Irakunda, extra 9, alley 9. Oh, poor kick. Ooh. Both players went for a slide tackle. Throw into Australia. Final third, come on. I'm busy in my suit. Took like 20 minutes. I think this was a bit late. So, back in the ruck. Bailey, Sam Jober hits it too. I'm not Bailey. It's Lockley Neal on the mark. Charlie Cameron, the former pro, marks at 50 metres out. Charlie Cameron. Can I go for a shot? Not on target. So Boss, sorry, BOS. Come on, Australia. Let's go in half-time with 1-0 lead. Then wait Turkey to attack in the second half and counter. Charlie Cameron. 50 metres out, directing them front. So he's drilled it, the lines are back and front. Back and forwards, both sides. 1 goal apiece in this third quarter. So we've got 17 minutes and 40 seconds left. Brisbane 76.48, Richmond 73.45. Oh, sorry, my soccer clock is wrong. It should be 39 minutes. What happened to my soccer clock? How did the time restart? I don't know what happened. So it's about 40 minutes. So you think there'll be about 3 minutes of stoppage time in the first half, 45 bad for each. So good catch by the goalie, safe hands, well done Beach. So the ball's in the centre, Lockley Neal. It's weird trying to watch 2 games at the same time. At least the pace of soccer's not fast as AFL, which is good. Logan Morris competes. Now Rayner handballs it, Zach Bailey, the $10 million man, allegedly, gives it Ashcroft, in it goes for a goal to the Lions! Now on to Brisbane in the third quarter, 8-6, 54. Richmond got the first, the Lions got the last 2. Maybe that first Richmond kick has woken up the Lions. Someone Aussie. I remember the German World Cup in 2006. Australia was losing to Japan 1-0 all day, and then 80-minute mark was Aloisi scored an equaliser, make it 1-1. Then Australia counter-attacked and 1-3-1. So hopefully, yeah, soccer. Now, Toure just dump kicks it to the boundary for Australia. It's going to be one of those games where we're only going to have 10% of possession. So be in the final third for Turkey all day. So we can't have any lapse of concentration. So Rayner in the centre for the Lions. Pumps it forward. Look like they're surging. Like, Cameron, was he held by Walsing? No, play on. Now Walsing dived on it. Ooh, bangs. Ooh. It's going to be a bounce up. Thank you. I've got a few subs. I didn't realise I am 35. Thank you for subbing to my channel. Thank you. Lucky Turkeys. Oh, another goal to the Lions. They're just popping goals left, right, centre. 3 goals in a row to the Lions. That first goal that Richmond kicked his third goal woke them up. So Turkey went for a shot and missed. Lucky, thank God. So we played 41 minutes in the soccer, and in this we played 7 minutes in the Brisbane Lions, Richmond, and in the third quarter, Richmond kicked the first, the Lions kicked the last 3. It's weird, I'm watching 2 games at the same time, also eating my soup that I made. The Ashcroft, 30 minutes on the boundary, did like a little grubber kick. What a beautiful, that'll be goal of the week. Toure, was he fouled? No, he played on, umpire says. Australia's in the final third. Now Turkey's on the counter. 4-on-4 or 5-on-4. Because somehow just foul and will do something, stop the ball. Alright, Australia just hacks it now. Left back kicks it to the final third, where our two strikers, Toure and Nkunda, to Adelaide United. Come on, my club, Adelaide United. So playing overseas in Europe now. Going back to the AFL. Retschko handballs it forward. Richmond pumps it inside 50. Offhand's gone out. 30 metres out from Richmond's forward line. So, actual time, yes, there's 2 minutes left, Cam Adams, but then because of that 2-minute break and Australia scored a goal, that's 30 seconds. You think it'll be 3 minutes of stoppage time? Say 48-minute mark, I reckon. We'll find out. Oh no, corner to Turkey. Hopefully our defence can defend this set piece. So Richmond's got the ball. 80 minutes out from goal. Bolter. So we're trying to watch 2 games at the same time. No, well done. VAR overruled it and gave us Australia the goal kick. Well done, yes. So no corner to Turkey. 43 minutes. Take your time, goalie. Waste 20 seconds. But Sam Jabber's got the free kick for the Lions. Alright, Charlie Cameron against now Maurice Rioli Jr. from 55 out kicks it. Hits a target! That's Sonsi! Right. Next half. They got Irakunda. Oh, he slipped. Ah. Now Turkey's on count out. Foul him. Oh. Alright. We've got players back. Back 3. Suter still in defence. Alright. Sonsi, who we're kicking from 30 metres back in front, should kick this. Richmond needs the next goal. They conceded 3 in a row. Lions up by 15. Kunda goes on his right, goes for a shot! Oh, into the goalie. Ah, saved by the goalie. So, Richmond's just kicked the goal. That's how we're going to score, Australia. We're going to score on the counter attack. We've got our fast balls, Irakunda and Toure. And I'm proud to say, two of my Adelaide United players. Alright. I haven't heard the soccer commentators. How many minutes have we got in the stoppage time? I'm assuming it's going to be 3 minutes. 4 minutes, so it's going to be up to 49-minute mark. Oh no. It's a good goal to Tyler Sonsi for the Tigers. 48, 51. Should be 51 my scoreboard. 8-3, 51. Lions up by 9. And we've got 15 minutes left of this third quarter. Oh, Bailey. Bailey from 30 metres out. Kicks a goal for the Lions. Bailey, him and Zach Butters are the 2 hottest free agents, the two ZBs. Zach Bailey, Zach Butters. The 2 Zachs. So we've still got up to 49-minute mark, so we've still got 2.5 minutes left of this first half in the soccer. Turkey cross, good double fish from the Coley piece for Australia. This is what it's going to be like. The ball's going to be in our defensive third all day. Turkey will have 9% of possession. We're just going to park them on some flood. Our defenders have got to keep their concentration for the next 48 minutes. Alright, goal kick to Australia. Well done, yes. We played, what, 46 minutes? So it'll be 49-minute mark. So we've still got 2 minutes left until half time. Come on, Socceroos, hold the next. Brisbane for another snap. McKenna misses. Richmond win the hitouts, but the Lions are getting the centre clearance. Alright, goalie, take your time. Don't rush the kick. Waste as much time we can. Still got just under 2 minutes left till half time. Cannot concede. Alright. Throw in for Turkey. Right. The ball's out. 60 metres out in the AFL game. Short gets tackled by the Lions. So, boundary throw. Brisbane's looking good. The ball's in the midfield in soccer. Now, from the boundary throw, Richmond, Toronto taps it out. Turkey's got the ball in the left forward. Got to stop this. Don't even get the cross. Now, near the penalty box. Australia's got everyone behind the ball. You can see all the yellow jerseys. Then one Australian defensive mid wasn't just pumped it out. Still got less than a minute left to half time. Come on, let's hold up. All right, going back to the AFL game. Oh, good inside the mark by Wilmot. Pumps inside 50. Way over Hipwood's head. Then Bailey and Cameron lost the ball. Now, Arnold for Richmond kicks it centre wing. And good mark from Tyler Sonse. Oh, Turkey's about to go for a shot in the penalty box. Shah just kicks it out. It's going to be like this for the next 45 minutes in the second half. We're just going to defend and park the bus for life. I hate when you park the bus. It's going to be stressful. Because we're only going to have 10% possession in Australia, and then we're just going to counter-attack. And that's the way Tony Popovich coached at West Sydney back in the day. So Australia dump kicks it out, clearance. There's still what? Seconds left? Come on, should be half time. There's a melee in the AFL game. So in Richmond's forward line, it's going to be another bounce up near Richmond's behind post. Turkey got the ball in the right wing. Do not concede. The ball's on now. It is goal kick, I think. All right, half time. Half time. Come on. Half time. Australia leads 1-0 half time. All right, it'll be a 15-minute break for the soccer. Or now I can just watch AFL. Yeah, I've stopped my clock. My soccer clock is gone. Richmond from 50 out, snaps into the goal square. Oh, one intercept the mark by Ty Gallop, who played in the forward line in last year's premiership for the Lions. It's weird, I'm trying to eat and watch 2 games. So my food was frozen. My curry was frozen, and it took like 20 minutes to cook. And Hipwood's marked the centre wing for the Lions. And he got a 50-minute penalty. The Richmond ran to the protective zone. Oh no. Oh, thank you. You got another sub. Thanks. Awesome. Cheers. I feel my head slightly hurts a bit, but I'm thinking, when this game finished, this AFL game, there'll be what, the second half of the Gold Coast, the Giants and the Snakes game. Depends what the score is. I may do it, I don't know yet. Come on. Eric Hipwood's 200th game since doing his ACL knee last year. Hipwood. 40 minutes out, he can be wayward with his kicking. Oh, he's kicked into the David Boone stand. Hey, 86AK, how you going? Eric Hipwood has kicked a goal after first game back doing an ACL last year and missed out on the grand final win for the Lions. Game 200. Pumped the ball into the David Boone span. Gun cricketer for Australia. He batted at first drop number 3 for the Aussies. So, Brisbane 11-7-73. The Tigers 8-3-51. Still got 11 minutes and 59 left. Excuse me, I just got to be back. I might excuse myself for the next minute. I need to put some of my stuff on my small table, got my food and all that. So I'm in the room. So just excuse me for a minute and let the game go. All right, I'll be back shortly. What's going on? Alright. Sorry, I had to put my plates back, small table, and I have returned back and trying to see what is going on in the football game, what I've missed. Looks like the Brisbane Lions got another goal. So what's that score? The Tigers inexperienced 15 players on age. And I thought, oh yeah, I thought with the experienced players that the Brisbane Lions have got on their roster, so many players with over 100 games, I thought the young Richmond Tigers was high in the second half, and it's showing signs now. The Lions 12 goals, 80, Richmond 8-3, 51, Lions up by 29, another forward inside 50 for the Lions. But now Richmond gets the ball back. Boundary throw, Amy is out from the Brisbane goal. Thing is, I mean, so Amy is out from the Lions goal, boundary throw. Hopefully you enjoy this coverage. I'm trying to talk to sports. Didn't have a break at all, so took 20 minutes to friggin' cook that frozen food I made in the freezer. So that's why I missed half time and trying to eat while commentating this third quarter. And then I had to, because my table was small, I had so many plates on my desk, couple plates. But now that's why I disappeared for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, to be honest, or 3 minutes. But yeah, but we're going live. It's 51-80. Richmond's got the ball, taking the advantage. Goal to the Tigers. 9-3-57. 9-3-57. Goal to Richmond. 9-3-57. Brisbane Lions 12-8-80. What's that? 23-60 take 80. 23-point lead to Brisbane Lions. I guess it's good watching this AFL and soccer at the same time, because no, this tactic and structure, the way we're going to play Socceroos, we're just going to play a defensive formation and just try to score on the counter attack. And I can't watch soccer games when my team is just flooding or defending all day, knowing that it's more than likely Turkey will have 90% of the possession. We're going to have 10%. So I struggle watching games like that. Yeah, so but yeah, it's still half time in the soccer game, so it's alright. Brisbane wins another centre clearance. They're about to explode in this game. But Maurice Rioli Jr. gives it to Dion Prestia. Poor kick. Force it. Gets Harris Andrews. Did he get hit hard? No. It's going to be a bounce up. 35 directly in front for the Tigers. So hopefully everyone's enjoyed me trying to commentate and chat on two sports at the same time. Hopefully enjoy it. Zach Bailey, the defensive feed for the line, dump kicks it. Good mark. Campbell from 60 out. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All subscribers will be totally much appreciated. That's alright, mate. Cameron Adams. I like people chatting to me in this. I don't mind it, it's awesome. But off hands, the food couldn't take the mark, so we bounce up right in near Richmond's goal square. Now, Darcy Gardner had to get rid of it, just chucked it almost to Ainsworth. So we bounce up in Richmond's goal square. Can the Tigers get a goal here? Richmond down by 23. We've got 8 minutes and 20 seconds left of this third quarter. Prestia snaps, no, kicks hits side boot. Prestia again just chucked it. Now, good smutter. Now it's a bit bounce up. 30 meters directly in front for the Tigers. At Ninja Stadium in Tasmania, where Hobart Hurricanes play in Big Bash League, and Tasmania the Sheffield Shield. Alright. Force it. Handles it. Now, Woolbot just grabs the kick and just kicks it. 10 minutes. Now, Richmond will kick it. Seth Green. Kicks it out wide. Poor kick. Is that Brain? Now Josh Dunkley's got the ball. Defensive 60 for the Lions. Now kick it centre wing for the Lions. Now Arnold, the new player for Richmond, looks like Tom Stewart, number 41, with the headband and the long hair like Tom Stewart. Yeah. Richmond's got the mark, defensive 30. Now kick it centre wing for the Lions. Now they kick it long down the line. Centre half back. Hands. Hopper. How do you get rid of that? Play on. Brain. The youngster. I think it's the first time I've ever seen Brain play for the Brisbane Lions. Young Brain. Alright. Free kick to Richmond. Defensive wing. And LaFowl takes a mark centre wing. Well done, LaFowl. Now does a shimmy. Runs around two Brisbane players, takes a one bounce. Now, Hopper pops it deep inside 30. Oh, Wilmot. Darcy Wilmot. Guy's a gun player. Awesome player, Wilmot. What an intercept the mark by Darcy. And he's got good elite kicking. Now, it looks like Neil, defensive wing. Chips it. Tunsel's at the mark, almost near the centre wing. That's alright, Callum McAdam. All good. You're not swearing, so I have no issue. So, Logan Morris from 55 out! Goal! Logan Morris bombs it from 58 metres out, kicks a bomb. Brisbane are just starting to explode in this game now. 13-8-86, the Lions. Richmond, 9 goals, 357. The Lions up by 29 points. Just got so much gun players, too much class. The Lions are just an awesome side on paper. Love their roster. And that's why they won 2 premierships in a row. They got awesome midfield. Even young players like the 2 Ashworth brothers, even youngsters like Sam Marshall, but you got experience like McCluggage, who's not playing this game. Jared Berry, Zach Bailey, Lockley Neal. Those 2 may leave the club in the year. Free agents. But yeah, the Lions just got an awesome, lovely side. So Draper in ruck. Holding, looks like it's Taranto's free. Taranto's free kick in the centre. So, the ball's near the boundary. 60 out from Richmond's goal. Now, Tassis kicks it down the full, poor kick. Jump on board and please subscribe to the channel if you love AFL chat like this and more future watch-alongs and videos that I make for my tips per week. Alright, Brisbane just chipped the ball near the fans. This is the first time I do a World Cup soccer and an AFL game at the same time concurrently. Hopefully you guys are, or ladies and gentlemen, are all enjoying this. So Lions up by 29 points. Banks, chips in the centre. We still got 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. I'm more interested in soccer. So I think AFL, you got 4 minutes plus probably 30 and 6, probably 40 minutes. So I reckon this game will finish in the 90th minute of the soccer. Hopefully we're still leading. Or 2 up. I do. So the second half's about to start in the soccer. Oh no. Oh no. I'm nervous. Lucky I'm watching football to make me less nervous. Alright, Richmond from 60 out. Press it. Flick it out. Annan, the new player, looks like Tom Stewart. With a hair and a headband. And it's out. Richmond's full line. 40 minutes out from Richmond's goal. Alright, it's going to be a boundary throw 40 minutes out from Richmond's goal. So Turkey's taken off a defender to bring in another attacking player. So they're going for more attacking. Alright, here we go. The second half's on the soon. No problems, Colin. G'day, Hendog. How you going, mate? Alright. Just waiting for the kickoff of the second half. Come on, Aussie. We can do it. Alright. Second half has started in the Socceroos game. It's going to be 45 minutes of stress. Oh, I'll keep my eye on the AFL so I don't have to stress as much. Right, Richmond's just chipping the ball in defense. Boston. Defensive 30 for the Tigers. Kick it straight to the Brisbane Lions player. Poor kick to Charlie Cameron for 55. He kicks it over the top. And easy mark. McKenna. He's marked at 5 minutes next to the behind post, but unfortunately he's a right footer on the right side forward line. So either you want to be a left footer, go for a left foot snap, but will he go for banana? Will McKenna go for banana? I think he kicks his Brisbane will probably win. So McKenna misses. Sorry. So, oh, Turkey went for a shot and the goalie saved it. Oh dear. So, alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm behind to the Brisbane Lions. So it was like 13-9-87 the Brisbane Lions. Alright. Brisbane up by 30 points with 2.5 minutes left. Stratus just chipping the ball back in the defense. The goalie just long bombs it to the centre midfield. Alright. Alright. Draper pumps inside 40 for the Lions. And Richmond's got numbers back, but the ball hit the ground. Bailey runs over it. Morris, Bailey, boundary, not Rayner. None of them got it. So it's only a boundary throw. 20 metres out from the Brisbane Lions goal. Alright, 20 metres out, or 10 metres out from the Brisbane Lions behind post, boundary throw. Australia's got so many yelly jerseys in their defensive penalty. Oh, Brisbane went for a shot. Miss. Try to watch two games at the same time. Nah. Boss. Torre. 1 against 3. He's got Boss on his left. Boss goes on his right foot. Crosses. Oh, there's a loose play in the box by himself. Why didn't he pass, Boss? Could have been 2-0. Went for the glory. Kunda was next in the box by himself. So Boss was on the left side wing and tried to cross. Was trying to go for a goal. We had Kunda by himself. Missed opportunities for Australia. Alright. Ball's in Richmond's forward line. Handballs over the top. Nah, Lafu handballs it. Force it. Now, should have just taken a shot, Lafu. So there's a corner to Australia. So Richmond kicks it and marks by. Is that Taranto? So Australia takes the corner. Doesn't. They go for a shot and just kick the ball into Mars. So goal kick for Turkey. So Taranto's got the ball 40 metres out. 40 metres out for Tim Taranto. The Lions. Up by 31. Looking good today. Alright, Taranto from 40 out. He's missed. He's kicked some hard goals today. But then he misses the, I guess, easy one for his stats today. Tim Taranto, the former Giant. Now the ball's in Turkey's penalty box. 58-88. Suter just slams the ball to anywhere up forward. Alright, Taranto gets the ball back. Now to Size, kicks it inside 30 for the now Maurice Jr. Crumbs goes for a right foot banana, hits the behind post out in the full. Free kick to Brisbane. 15 seconds left. You think the Lions was just trying to not concede from this one kick. So the ball's in Australia's defence. Oh gosh. Just Australia's with defending like, gosh. I can see all top jerseys. Deflection! Oh, Turkey, oh, lucky he didn't go. This is what's going to be like when we're just going to flood and park the bus. We're just going to defend all day. Oh, it's going to be hard. Draper. And it's 3/4 time, everyone. You know, we've only played... There's still another 40 minutes of defending like this. A corner to Turkey. Oh, gosh. I'm stressed. Alright, it's 3/4 time, everyone. And, yeah. Richmond. Trailing by 30 points. 58-88. Alright. Where's my TV? I lost my soccer. I had 2 screens open. Where is it? Alright. Another corner. Short corner. Take my Turkey. Australia's got defenders in the box. Turkey for a long shot. Australia heads it. Turkey. I've got players up forward now. Australia, we've got everyone behind on the penalty box. Suited heads it. The way we're going to try to counter with Toure as a lone striker. And then Boss and Iokunda helping out on the wide flanks. So it's 3/4 time back to the AFL. Alright, stressful looking at the soccer. Let's look at the AFL stats. The goal kickers for Richmond, 3 to Alga, 2 to Taranto, also Fawcett with 2, and then singles to Chorisi and Sonsi. For the Lions, 2 goals to Morris, Zach Bailey, and Will Ashcroft respectively, and then singles to Baril and Lockley Neal. The ball getters for Richmond, 26 to Taranto, including 2 goals. Well done. Prestia has 20, Jan Short has 18, Sonsi has 17, as well as and James Tarish has 16. For the Brisbane Lions, 28 to Ashcroft, Will Ashcroft, 21 to Wilmot and Neil respectively, and 18 to Zach Bailey. Alright. This game's gonna be nervous. So we've got like 4 minutes left to the start of the to start the 4th quarter, so I might as well watch the soccer. Australia's we're just defending for a life for it. Oh, was that a foul? The Turkey player took Australia. Free kick, good. Waste time. Free kick, take your time. Waste another 10 seconds, 20 seconds. This is what it's gonna be like. Now, kick it long. Toure near the corner, behind the corner flag, by himself. Australian striker kicks it. Miss Nkunde. Now, Boss crosses it, hits the Turkish player. Corner to Australia. Come on. Best scenario is to score from set piece corner. Come on. 1-0. 52-minute mark. Come on, Australia. Come on. So it's 3/4 time in the AFL game. Brisbane Lions 13-10-88. Richmond 9-4-58. Lions up by 30. 52-minute mark. Almost 53rd minute. Australia's got a corner. Left flag. Someone Ningswheel. Right footer. Taking the corner. Come on. O'Neill takes the corner. Suter! Oh, the goalie saved it! Alright, come on. Cross it again. Back post. To Australia centre back. We're good in the air. That's strength. Suter's like almost 2 meters. So we're winning every ball on the ground. So Australia's got the ball on the right forward. Jakarta crosses it. Couture! No. Now. Left forward. Australia's got the ball again. Iokunda. 1-2, back to Iokunda. O'Neill 1 back, no. Goes backwards. Slow the tempo, Australia. Now we go backwards. Central midfield. Don't lose the ball. Oh, lucky. Whew. Don't want to take risks in the midfield. Lucky the Turkish player slipped. The crowd are cheering, green and gold. You can see the green and gold in the background. Come on. Just holding possession now. We need more possession, Shaq. We need more than 10%. Now Turkish just hat kicks it. And now Burgess, our centre back, heads it. You get our defenders back because they're also up high line. Get our shape back, our 3-2-2-2-1 formation, or 3-4-1. So Burgess has dump kicked it, and Toure's playing as a lone striker. Toure, he's onside. Gets the ball out wide left. 2 Turkish defenders. It hits it at the corner. No, offside. They let the play continue and then overall. Yeah, that header was close, mate. Yeah. Yeah. This is where we're going to score corners. And when especially got like the tallest defender, Sutu's like almost 2 meters. Alright, got to defend hard. 54-minute mark. How many minutes left? So we've got 39 seconds left to the start of the fourth quarter. Oh, trying to watch football. Oh, World Cup. So we've got 30 odd seconds left. Oh no, Turkey's got the ball in the final third. Free kick to Turkey. About 20 yards. She's looking at 25 meters out. Oh no. We need a brick wall of 6 or something like that. Gotta block this. Have our tallest defender in the brick wall so they can jump and header the ball and not let them score over the wall. Come on, Turkey's gonna take this free kick. Come on, let's not concede. Come on, let's not concede from this free kick. It's about 20 yards, 25 meters out. We've got the Paul Beach, Melbourne City goalie, 22 years old, playing the World Cup for Australia. Oh gosh, youngster. Come on, lads. Oh, okay, my internet must be delayed then. Oh. My internet coverage is delayed, so you could say by the goalie, yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Good save by the goalie, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, back to football. We're gonna start the last quarter. It's AFL football, man. So it's a 3-point margin. Right now, Brisbane Lions looking too good. You think they'll win this? Stranger things do happen. Alright. So Brisbane got the ball. Lomon in the centre with a bleached blonde hen. Inside 50 for the Lions. Cameron against Walston with a height difference. And goal kick to Australia. Awesome. Alright. Richmond shipping the ball in defense. Back to the AFL. Now, defensive wing for the Lions. I went for Richmond. Oh, I got Soccer Australia, Turkey, Brisbane, Richmond, too many teams in my head. So Gallup couldn't mark it. And so we boundary throw centre wing for the AFL game. Brisbane Lions up by 30. So now look, Neil gets a ball. Handballs at the Fletcher, the Will Ashcroft, back to Fletcher, kicks it up forward, out on the full, poor kick by Ashcroft. Richmond up by, down by 30, I should say. And Richmond kick it to centre half forward. And Brown trying to claim the mark, no way. And Cumming kicks it out wide. Marked by Tyler Sonsi. 45 metres out on a 45-degree angle for Sonsi. Can he kick Richmond's 10th goal of the game? Still 1-0 Australia. Come on, guys. Don't concede. So Sonsi. 45 metres out on a 45-degree angle is the right footer, right side of the forward line. So he's staying on the right as a right footer. Either you want to be a left footer. So Sonsi. Can he kick it? No. It's not bending enough behind to Richmond. Not a good angle for a right footer. 9-5-59 the Tigers. Brisbane 13-10-88. Yeah, my internet is delayed, mate. So I won't give much of the soccer because, yeah. Because I've got both in, the football and the thing. The football and the soccer on my screen. On computer screen, I guess the bit rate of the internet, or it's just chewing up the internet and goes a bit slow. So Sonsi chips. Oh, Bolter's marked up for Richmond. And 20 meters out for Richmond. So Bolter 25 meters out on a 20-degree. So Wilmot tipped a kick out straight to Richmond, and then they kicked it to Bolter, who took a good mark. So Bolter. And then Curvis playing a bit pinch hit and run. Oh, he's missed almost out on the full. Number behind to Richmond. Disappointing. 9 goals 660. The Brisbane Lions 13 goals 1088. 28-point margin. I mean, yeah, it is a 28-point margin. Yep. I was questioning my maths for a second. Australia's making a change. Urukunda's going off. So, yeah. Subscribe and join the squad for every AFL live watch along. Alright, reveal from 55 out for the Lions. Palm cert. Behind for the Lions. Up by 31 points. Could that be an important point? Richmond needs, 6 goals now to win? 13-11-89. The Lions. Richmond 9-6-60. And Sam Draper takes a mark. The centre forward for the Lions. Sam Draper with the long hair. Pumps it inside 50. Hipwood, left foot snap. Snaps. And Hipwood has kicked it for the Lions. Brisbane Lion has kicked that. 14-11-95. 14-11-95. Richmond Tigers 9 goals 660. That's 35-point margin. Brisbane Lions 35. Is that right, my maths? Yeah, it is. 84-95 plus take 60 is 35. So good left foot snap from Hipwood 40 metres out near the boundary. I know he's a natural left footer, but still got to execute it. We played 61 minutes in the soccer, 1-0 Australia. So 60-95, the Brisbane Lions up by 35. So he's going to centre bounce. Bolter wins it. Straight to Tim Taranto. Back to Bolter. Now, Seth Campbell. Short pumps inside 50 for the Tigers. And good mark by Silly Green. From 55 out. Because sakes of training to the Giants. Okay, thanks. So we've got 15.5 minutes left of this last quarter. Silly Green will be going for goal from about 50 out. Silly Green. Green from 50 out. Silly Green has kicked the goal for the Tigers. Silly Green, nice goal. 10-6-66 Richmond Tigers. And Brisbane Lions 14-11-95. Brisbane up by 29 points. Richmond did exact 5 goals to win this game. We've only played 6 minutes and 50 seconds left of this last quarter. Australia, we're defending for our life. We've just got everyone in the penalty box just flooding. So Turkey will take some more defenders off and bring in more attacking players, and Australia might bring in more defenders. Be a chess game. There'll be one stage we might have 8 defenders at the end if we still leave 1-0 with a couple of minutes. Anyways, the ball's in the centre. Bolter. Fort just kicks it forward. Now, Bolter. Out wide, Retchko, the new recruit from Geelong. He's played, half a dozen so far games this year? Now, Richmond deep inside 50. Good mark. Now, that is, what's his name? Jesper Elgar. Alga. Too stressful to watch the soccer. We're just defending for our life. Alga, 15 meters out. Next to the boundary. Goes for right foot snap. Goal to the Tigers. Number 1. Could we? Could we have a late fight back? Could we? 11 goals, 672. The Tigers. The Lions, 14 goals, 1195. Richmond down by 23 points. So could we? If you are new to this stream and you're enjoying it, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. All subscribers will be totally much appreciated. So 23-point lead to the Brisbane Lions. Australia, we're defending like our life depends on it. Oh, stressful to watch. Toronto gets the ball forward. Now the ball has been locked up in Richmond's forward 50. No inside 50. We've been doing alright, Richmond, this last quarter. Now, Richmond handles it backwards. Now, Brisbane Lions get the ball in their defensive 50. Now, Dunkley, how do you get rid of that? Is that holding the ball? Good tackle. Brilliant tackle by the Brisbane Lions. Richmond Tigers, sorry. Banks. 80 meters out. Now, deep inside 20. Richmond. No. And the ball's gone out 3 meters out from Richmond's forward line. Or from their behind post. Ooh. So, boundary throw, 3 meters out in Richmond's forward line. If they get the next goal, could we have a catch-up, a comeback? Lockneil gets tackled. Bounce up. 30 minutes and 18 seconds left. Alright. Ashcroft just soccers it. Defensive wing. Off Rayner's hand. And Walson's taking it out. Oh, that's right. We've got the 2-minute break now. The hydration break in soccer. So still 1-0 Australia. Alright, they have to think about soccer for 2 minutes. Let's go. Alright. Richmond 11-672. The Lions 14-11-95. Right, Fort wins to get out. Now, inside 50. Good mark. Elga. Again. Wow. Not just for Alga, it's good young talent. Number 29 for the Tigers. Alga has had 4 goals. This is going for goal number 5. He's had 7 disposals with 4 goals, Alga. This will be goal number 5 if he kicks it. Could we? We still got 12.5 minutes left. Oh. Underneath and missed it. Kick that. Could have made the game interesting. 11 goals, 773 the Lions. 11-773 the Lions. Brisbane. Richmond 11 goals, 773. The Richmond Tigers, the Brisbane Lions, 14 goals, 1195. Richmond's had 4 of the last 5 inside 50s. Now, Marks on the wing, centre wing, kicks an ugly kick. Now Lomar gives it to McKenna, 40 out, 30 out on the run. That's it, game over. Just like that, Richmond miss. And the Lions just go transition and bang. That's it, that's the game. Brisbane Lions will win this. 15 goals, 11. 101 to Richmond. Third, 11 goals, 773. Lions up by 28 points with 11 minutes and 45 seconds left. I can't see, unfortunately for Richmond, I can't see the Tigers winning this. Australia still leading 1-0. Still a mid-quarter break in the quarter. Alright, Brisbane Lions inside 50 again. And Foot has marked it. Alright, just waiting for Foot to take the shot. 40 metres out. Almost circling in front. Oh, don't even think I'll make the distance. Easy, intercept the mark. Oh, Richmond had a 2-on-1 and they infringe on. No. Oh, why wasn't Wilson not happy? He marked it and then he looked unhappy. Oh, I don't know what. He didn't give away a free kick. Right, so Richmond kick it defensive wing. And then Harris Andrews, gun captain of the line, just punches it to the boundary. Alright, now Brisbane Lions marked it. Logan Morris 40 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Looking good. Lions impressive today. Awesome. What a performance. So Logan Morris 40 metres out on a 40-degree angle. Can he kick the icing on the cake? Last week he kicked 10 goals. 7 goals. So Logan Morris, it's going back, he's kicked. Another goal to the Lions and it's definitely gone. The game's definitely over. 16 goals, 107 to Brisbane Lions. Whereas Richmond, 11 goals, 773. 44-point lead to the 34-point lead. And good save by Australia. Oh, 72-minute mark. Oh. I think so. Yeah, I think I will. I just need to set up my scoreboard and all that stuff. Yeah. Corner to Turkey. Giants have won the last 2 games, so they've been awesome. So we've still got 9 minutes and 53 seconds left of this Richmond-Brisbane game. Draper. It's been a long day, Callum McAdam. Because I did the Brazil game this morning at 8 o'clock Eastern. Brazil versus Morocco World Cup game. I think I've sports myself out for the day. And then tonight at home, I gotta do my tips for tomorrow video of my round 15 tips. Alright, the foul, force it. How do you get rid of that? Magnificent tackle by Ty Gallop. Free kick to the Lions defensive wing. Brisbane's still up by 34 points for 9 minutes. You think the Brisbane Lions should win, Callum? Right, centre wing. Rioli Jr. Maurice Jr. Kicks it. Sam Cumming kicks it to Richmond in the goal square. Bad bounce and Harris Andrews smashes it for a point. So behind to Richmond. 11-8-74 the Tigers. The Brisbane Lions 16 goals 11-107. So they played 74 minutes now, the Socceroos. 1-0 still. Come on, lads. Metcalf left foot shot, goal! 2-0 Metcalf, goal! The Socceroos! Oh, wow! 2-0, come on! 2-0 Metcalf left foot in front of the penalty box. Goal to Australia, 2-0! I can't believe it, 2-0! Don't worry about the AFL. Socceroos 2-0. They're sitting 4th minute mark. Wow. 2-0. Oh my lord. Come on. We've got 15 minutes to park the bus and not concede 2 goals. Come on. Oh god. 2-0. What's going on? 2-0. My hat. My lord. Hopefully there's no VAR. Oh no. That's 2-0. There's 8 minutes in the AFL game. Brisbane 107, Richmond 74. Metcalf, top of the box, went for the left foot. Oh, bottom of the post. The goalie could not see it. Good strike, but you think the goalie should have saved that. I don't care. We scored. 2-0. Metcalf. Boo, yeah, come on. Let's defend for our life still. Come on. Did not expect this. Alright. That's all good. Oh. I go back to full. I won't. I know, my delay is crap, eh? The moment I go backwards and go and restart my watch live. Hopefully it restarts again. Alright, just restart. No, live streams I got 75 minutes, 40. My delay's crap. Oh well. I'll go for your advice, Callum. But I'll stick to the footy. Alright, we've got 7 minutes and 25 seconds, and Brisbane up by 33. They should win this. Brisbane Lions. They should win this. I should look for the club song now. No, I'll do my traditional now. I sing the team that wins the game, I sing the club song. Might as well Google the Brisbane Lions club song. Gosh. I thought Socceroos were just going to play tight, play hard defense, and don't give any room, and just try to score on the counter. But you told me that Australia were leading 2-0 in the 70-odd minute. Oh gosh, I'll take it. But we've got to defend for our life. You think Turkey will take more defenders off and just play all their attacking? Oh, well done. Good. Oh, that's why I'm delayed. Good save by the goalie. Well done. So Logan Morris for the Brisbane Lions has already kicked 1 goal. 3 goals, 1 from 9 disposal. For 45 minutes out, Logan Morris. He misses. I'm just excited now. Australia's leading 2-0. Can't believe it. Come on. Oh, that's right. You're watching SBS. Yeah, when you watch on the internet, it's way lag. Yeah, I've got a computer, unfortunately. Damn it. McKenna pumps it from the corner. Oh, has it stayed in? Is it behind to Brisbane? Hey, thanks, Callum Adams, for not telling me the score that was 2-0. I really appreciate that. As you know, my delay is delayed but thanks for not telling me the score. And I guess, oh yeah, that's why I'm going to update the score to 2-0. I forgot. I got excited. I forgot to update our score 2-0. Yeah, appreciate for you not giving the score. Alright, so, the ball's in Brisbane's forward. Ashcroft. Logan Morris gets tackled hard. Ashcroft snaps it to himself. Oh, it ducked. Neck taken. Play on. Ashcroft now had to hit a whistle. Oh, Richmond's free kick. Alright. 109-74. Brisbane Lions up by 35 points. That's alright, mate. Maybe. Don't worry about typing in the soccer for the next 10 minutes. Oh, God. I don't want to know. Alright. So. Yeah. Nah, I thought it'd be a one-side game in the in the AFL. I thought Brisbane were by 50 plus. They're up by 35. So Brisbane was competitive just in the second half. The youngsters, the legs just ran tired. And understandable, you know, they got so. I think they had like 16 players, less than 50 AFL games, and it's just a lot of inexperience. And you can't blame us. Brisbane's got I think they've got about 12, 13 players, or at least 10 guys that's played over 100 games. So that means they've had about 7, 8, 10 pre-seasons. They've got the mature bodies of Brisbane Lions. Lands another inside 50 for the Lions. Oh, good spoil. Was that Fawcett? Kicks it out wide. Was it Alga? Kicks it center wing. Now, Fort to Harris Andrew. Bailey. Gives it to Cam Rayner from 52 out. Ooh, Lecky, ex-LA United player. And now plays what, Melbourne City. He can't come in for Australia. He's got speed, so what we're going to do, Australia, we're just going to sit back and counter-attack, which we were doing at the start. Anyways, we know, everyone knows what we're going to do. Turkey's just going to play more attacking players. So Rayner from 52 out for the Lions. What? Oh, Draper dropped to the goal square. Lohman in the goal square. Is that touch or goal to the Lions? Goal to Lohman. I should say that, Lohman. He's not hard to miss. He's got the bleached blonde hair. He's not hard to miss. The Lions, 17 goals, 12-1-14. And what's Richmond? So Lions is 17-12-1-14. Richmond 11-8-74. So that's a 40-point lead to the Brisbane Lions. We've played 24 minutes, 24 and a half minutes we played. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left. Oh no, Brisbane Lions on 115. Okay. Alright, the ball. Can we bounce up? In the centre, Ashbrook tackling Taranto, the former Giant. Okay. Lockley Neal just pumps the kick inside 50. Intercept the mark by Richmond Tigers. Now they kick it long to the centre wing. Off hands, and the ball's gone out. The ball's gone out. Centre wing. Brisbane, by winning this, they go to 7th. They're on 8 wins like the Crows, who are 6th. And then Hawthorn's on 8.5 wins in 5th. And Melbourne Demons on 9 wins. But it's going to be an interesting game next week. Melbourne Demons versus Adelaide Crows, Adelaide Oval next week on Sunday. Alright. Oh, how did Fletcher get rid of it? Play on. Thought it was incorrect disposal, but play on. Inside 50. Oh, Fawcett and Laffey ran to each other. No mark. So it's going to be a boundary throw. You're about 30 minutes out in Richmond's forward line. Can the Tigers get a goal here? From the boundary throw, the ball's congested. Zach Bailey to Baril, back to Bailey, running off half back. Oh, kicks it straight to the Richmond player. Now Prestia. And goal to the Tigers. Sam Cumming, pick 6 or pick 7 last year from North Adelaide, first rounder. Gonna be a gun young player. I saw the SAFL under ratings last year and SAFL for North Adelaide. This kid's gonna be a star. Sam Cumming, pick 7 or pick 6, I can't remember now. High end pick the kid. Sam Cumming. He's gonna be a midfield but play forward and midfield. So you add him and Lalo, who can both play midfield forward. They're building up a nice team nicely, Richmond. So we have centre bounce again. I'm at centre bounce. So if you are new to this coverage and you are enjoying this live chatting, please subscribe to my channel. All subscribers will be totally much appreciated. Alright, Wilmot in his defence behind. Goal square, kicked it, risky kick. But his teammate marked it. Out wide to Fletcher. To Zed Bailey. Right, now Brisbane just chipping the ball in defence. We've got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Alright. That's Dunkley. Chips it to Wilmot. Not sure how that went 15, but it's given the mark. Defensive 50. Charlie Gardner. What's his first name? Darcy Gardner. I was thinking Charlie Gardner, who used to play for Geelong Cats back in the day 20 years ago. That looks like Brainers at the ball in the centre wing for the Brisbane Lions. And Brisbane Lions pump the ball inside 50. Arnold punches it, double fist out. It's going to be a boundary throw, 50 metres out. $55 metres out. Boundary throw. Draper gets the ball from ruck, soccers it, left foot bit of soccer, which the Socceroos are playing right now. The ball has gone out. Okay, John's trailing the Saints by 2, thank you. Callum. That game's on Channel 7. If you're in Melbourne. But it's live, oh yeah, it's live everywhere around Australia. Because there's only those 2 games. Except for Queensland. Queensland, Brisbane will have the Brisbane Lion game live. And they went to the GWS game. So we've still got, what, 35 minutes? I mean, we've got 1 minute and 13 left in this AFL game. And Brisbane Lions are up by 35 points. So it should be an easy win. Just playing for time now in the AFL game. Hansel gets tackled. We've still got 52 seconds left. The ball's out. No, free kick to the Lions. Defensive 60. Tunsil. So Brisbane just shipping the ball in defence. We've got 30 something seconds left. Now, Brisbane just wasting time. We've only got 20 seconds left. Six seconds left. Brisbane just chip it. The Wallstein. Alright, that's it, everyone. It is full time. And the Brisbane Lions win by 35 points. Congratulations, Brisbane Lions. Good win. Alright, so Richmond Tigers total goals 880. And Brisbane Lions 17 goals 13, 115. Alright, let's sing the Brisbane Lions song. Here we go. We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear maroon, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory like Fitzroy and Bears of old. All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions. We will kick the winning score. You will hear our mighty roar. Wow, this lyric is longer than the normal one that I hear. I don't like that. I mean, this one sounds different than the one I was singing. How come it's different? The one that you hear is a different verse on the when you're hearing the club song. This one must be the longer old one. But yeah, so that's right. We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear maroon, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory like Fitzroy and Bears of old. Soccer game? Callum? Talking about 6 minutes left? Yeah, okay. How many minutes of stoppage time? And one for all and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions. We will kick the winning score. You will hear our mighty roar. Alright, there's 6 minutes of stoppage time. So it'd be 96 minutes. And it's full time. Surely, Australia, we can't concede 2 goals in 6 minutes. Surely not. Surely not. Well, I thought Ben King would stay and sign another 2-year contract to make him a restricted free agent, but now the rumours is that Hawthorn are after him. I thought King was going to stay, but the longer this drags out, I remember them 4 years ago with Jordan Dawson. They were saying that, yeah, he'll sign with Sydney, and then came near the finals, he was still out of contract, and I thought, oh boy, oh yes, because I'm a Crow supporter, and I've seen Jordan Dawson at Sydney. I thought, oh, we can get him. This guy's going to be elite, and can't believe it, we got Jordan Dawson from Sydney. So the longer the contract drags out, if Ben King does not sign in the next couple of weeks, he could be, I reckon he might be gone. Like, I mean, I reckon for Port Adelaide perspective, Zach Butters, I think he's gone. I think he's gonna leave as a free agent. If you haven't signed a contract this late, round 14, 15, yeah, I think he'll be gone. So, let's look at the goal kickers for Richmond home side. 4 to Alga, well done, he was good, Alga. And then 2 to Taranto and Fawcett, respectively. And then for the Lions, 3 to Logan Morris, 2 to McKenna and Hipwood, plus Zach Beatty and Will Ashcroft, respectively. And then single super Will, Neil and Lohman. Ball getters, 37 for Richmond, 29 to Taranto, 27 to Prestia, 22 to Sonsi, 22 to Banks, and 21 to Jaden Short. Alright. Now I've got the St Kilda game on. Oh, it's only quarter time. Maybe I can do. Alright, I got that. Alright, and okay, guys, what I should do, I'll go update my scoreboard now, so I'll do the St Kilda game. So I've got to change everything. Alright, I'll update my score. Let's do the St Kilda game. It's what, quarter time apparently. Alright. Come on, Aussie. I think we might win. I think I'm going to win. Can't believe it. I think I'm going to win. I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't put the curse, shouldn't I? So I'm just updating my score. I need to update my score before just talking to myself. I need to update my score before I Alright, I'm just trying to update my score, so I need to update my scoreboard for the Giants and what's it called? St Kilda. So it's 27 so I think it's 4-3-27. I'm guessing. I just see 27. And I guess the Giants what, 4-1-25. I need to update the colours almost. Oh no, I've lost something. My scoreboard, oh no, something's happened. Home score, what happened to my score? I need to scroll that to the left. I got so many things open, it's not funny. Trust me, it's not funny. But I can kind of say that Socceroos are gonna win. Can't concede 2 goals in 1 minute, 2 minutes. Surely not. Surely for 1, it's game over. We only got 2 more minutes to defend 2 goals. Surely we can't lose now. Alright, I need to update my colours on my scoreboard. So just bear with me for a moment. I need to update my scoreboard, so that's why I'm not talking. Cancel. So just trying to update my scoreboard. So just be patient, sorry. It takes time to update the scoreboard, so we'll get it. We're gonna have St Kilda. We're gonna put the St Kilda logo. Transparent. What transparent logo? Need to change the colours. And I need to change that to the Giants. So I guess you guys can all see me do my work right now. I'm trying to rush this. And I can't see the soccer. That's alright. Trying to update my scoreboard. What is going on with my scoreboard? Oh yeah. So and it looks like Liam Ryan has kicked a goal for the Saints. So that's what 5-3-33. Well, I'm still trying to update my scoreboard. I need the colour. So we won. Okay. I'll take that. I can't believe it. We win. I might have to get up now 3 o'clock on Saturday week. Not Saturday coming up, I should say. Oh, no sleep. Fun times. Okay, so where's St Kilda? Red and black. Red. I need to update the colours. So red and black. What's going on my scoreboard? Why is it not helping me? I can't believe it. We won. I still can't believe it. How did Australia win that? I don't care. We won it. I could not believe we won this, but I'm not going to complain. I'll take that. I take that. Australia wins 2-0. Oh, ho, ho. You beauty. We're top of our... No, we're not. We're second. America +3 goal difference and we're +2. We're second in that group. Surely we will make the next round. Surely, unless we lose both games. Shh. Come on. Alright. So that's the St Kilda colour. Now I need to do my AFL thing. Come on. Just take me longer than anticipated. So sorry about that. Because it's not set up. Home. I need to clean that colour up. So that's a Richmond colour. So that's that colour. So that's that. Now I need to update the ways. That's in the Brisbane Lions colour. So I need to update to the Grand Western Sydney colours. So it'd be orange, the orange colour. That's white. I've almost done my scoreboard. Alright. So these have got that colour. I need to change this now. Same colour. See it? I'll change it to white. Change it to the orange. That's that. Update the first. Put a 1. First QTR. Second clause, sorry. Where's my clock? Clock going up. How many minutes? I need to check the AFL website. How many minutes we've played so far in this second quarter? G'day, mate. Yeah, I'm trying to update my scoreboard. I'm here, but not here. But I'm trying to update my scoreboard to reflect. So it's 33-31. So my scoreboard is wrong. Giants should be on 5 goals now. So I'll turn off the soccer. Yeah. So well done, Socceroos, well done. Happy. Couldn't believe it, we won this game today. I thought maybe a draw, but on paper Turkey's got the good players. But as a nation, Australia, we play pretty good, irrespectively. Yeah. I think. What else on the update? So I'm just trying to check. What else do I need to do? So update the scoreboard. Alright. So we played 5 minutes. 5 minutes of this. 5 minutes and 23 of the second quarter. St Kilda up by 2 points. Wow, marathon. Alright. And Australia well done. Beautiful win. Awesome. So now I need to set up something else. I need to add my bookmark. I did have a thumbnail, so I need to go live now. Talking everything AFL. Can't believe it, we won. Can't believe it. Still can't believe that we won. Go live. So I'm updating a thumbnail on the screen that you can't see. So I'm trying to schedule a screen. What's going on my computer? I will get there. Sorry, it just takes a bit of time to Why is it going so slow? My computer. Great. I'm trying to add a new. I'm just talking to myself. Sorry about that. I need to close one and add another one. Yeah. So just getting there slowly, trying to fix up my stream and all that. So I need to do a brand new one and an old one. Schedule stream. Yeah. Richmond live. AFL round 14. So yeah, I'm trying to add a new thumbnail. Round 14. Who is it? St Kilda Saints. Versus GWS Giants. Hopefully everyone looks forward to GIN. Thumbnail, need to add a thumbnail. So there's a goal now. So I'm getting there, just almost there. Just give me a sec. So it looks like St Kilda got a number goal. So 3. Done. So it should be almost done. So America should be favourites, but hopefully we can win. Alright. So I got 2 streams on. And now I've got 1 stream, and hopefully this stream works.